Probably gonna need some lights today, don't worry. My paint is not very great. Okay, stole some more batteries from my parents' house. That's where I have half of my tools. Plug that in and we will get ready for pulling in the Samurai. You guys probably remember I used to have to connect the battery right here with that battery disconnect thing I had. I got rid of that and added this so it would be fused. Anyway, just push that in, that connects it. That opens it, closes it. Dang, it is windy still, cold. Pull this bad girl in. Wow, she's actually dry inside. Top kept the rain out. At least she's waterproof, huh? I've been going back and forth. Yeah, everything looks dry in here. So I've been going back and forth with the people for this soft top. I think it takes them a while because they have to get like a translator. Because I think some of the stuff comes from India. Anyway, I've been dealing, I sent them pictures and everything, told them the zippers, a couple of them aren't working, one of the buttons is broken off. It doesn't want to buckle in the front, that's missing now, because when I popped it open it broke in half. With this deal in its groove, there's no way it'll reach. It just, so the fitment's a little off. Anyways, their offer, well, first they said, oh, we need to get in contact with our supplier, then they said we need pictures, and then all this back and forth, and then their offer was to refund me $30. And they said, how's that work for you? And I said, well, I didn't even respond for a day because I was kind of mad, like why can't you just send me a new top? I'll send you this piece of crap. Anyways, yeah, $30. My response was, all I would know how to do is, or all I would know to fix that would be to hire a seamstress to put new zippers in it. And I said, that would probably cost more than your top cost. So I said, I'd really rather have a new top. I said, I can deal with the bow, where the screws are stripped out. I said, I can run some through bolt or something through that. But I said, if you can send me a new top, I'll need that before I send you this one back because I already pulled my old one off. So we'll see what they say. I really wanted to paint these seats gray. Alright. Somebody left a note on my roommate's Forerunner. Interested in buying your vehicle as is? Amy, call this number. You guys see that? Right onto the floor. Right through the hole in the body. Lift with your legs, not your ass. Okay. Guess I should set these in the sun. Where's the sun? Out here. Okay. Hopefully they'll warm up a little bit. Get out here. Get her kind of cleaned off a little bit. If you ever want to feel like an adult, sorry, I'm choking on peanut butter. Damn. If you ever want to feel like an adult, eat spoonfuls of peanut butter for lunch. What I was gonna say is, if you ever want to feel grown up, just buy big things of rags. And I don't know, it just makes me feel grown up when I have like stock of stuff, you know, or like a bunch of deodorant and toothpaste and like soap and all that stuff in your bathroom. When you open that and you got all kinds of stuff, you're good for like 6 months. It just makes you feel like an adult, like a grown up. At least it does for me. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try to wipe this guy down, and maybe we could do like a little test area, see if we're wasting our time with these temperatures or not. I'll test the backside, that way if it doesn't turn out the way I want, nobody will really see it, right? There's my dust and grease removal. Don't fail me now. Ah, there's a splatter. Huh. I like to lay down like a mist first. Give the rest of it something to stick to. Stuff dries pretty quick. This paint is so forgiving. Like, you can totally suck at painting and do pretty good with this stuff, as you saw from the dash. Like, I'm not the world's best spray painter. And this is like almost the exact same color as the seats in my Jeep. Might need to touch those up a little bit if this goes well. She's looking pretty good so far. little test. That hasn't even been on there for more than a minute or two. We'll see if it wants to rub right off with some alcohol. That's pretty damn impressive. And it says, like, I was telling my dad about this paint, and he says, well, isn't it going to crack? Like, does it dry? He's like, is it flexible at all? And then he was reading the can, and right there it says, flexible finish. And, well, I'd say I definitely have enough confidence in it to do the whole seat. So, I'll probably tape these off now. I want these gray, so I'll paint these. I'll probably tape that off and paint this part gray. But I'll tape off the rails and stuff. Guys, I know I look really, really fast, but that took decades of experience. So don't expect that overnight. That's hard to do in one breath. I want to paint these gray, but they had some like imperfections in them. Let me kind of bear hug the camera here. So I sanded them a little bit, and I think what I'm going to do, oh, I need to get right there. But I think what I'm going to do is hit it with that, what I did on the steering wheel at least. I'm going to hit it with this trim and bumper paint. I know this isn't like the right thing to do, but this seemed to come out with like a splatter effect before, so it should give it some of that texture a little bit when it, after I add the other paint. It should have a little bit of texture underneath it. So anyways, that's what you're about to see. I just wanted to kind of explain that. If you just start sanding, you get rid of all the texture, which I don't know, it's a really tiny texture, so I'm probably not going to turn out right, but we'll see. Everything I do in life is pretty much an experiment, so I don't know, guys. And then what I did also, I think I told you this before, but this is the screw that goes in here. Whenever I paint screws, I just start them into some cardboard, and then if I have 10 of them, I'll line them all up and just hit them. I don't know if you can see the splatter. Hopefully you can. Got it on a little thick there. Damn. Hopefully this will give it some larger texture, and then you won't really notice how I sanded over the smaller texture. that ain't the end of the world. That's just a tiny piece. We can always sand it and redo it. I'm more concerned about the seats. Alright, here's what we're looking at so far. This stuff is just amazing. You know, I was thinking about it, and it's not like the material is this color when like created in the lab or whatever. So I mean, these are painted at some point. So I bet all Duplicolor did was like duplicate their process. Maybe that's where their name comes from. They're just copying what the vinyl people do, you know? So I know I'm in awe of it. I think it's just the coolest thing in the world, but it's probably not really that special. I mean, but man, oh, I think it is. So cool. Once this dries a little more, I'll kind of put it back together. I'm gonna pull the other seat and then I will put them side by side. That's spinning the right way. I think I'm gonna try to do this from inside here and pull the seat out through the passenger side so I don't have to move it, because if I move it, the seats are parked right behind it. Oh, okay, if I reach in there. Oh, can we see it? Can you guys see it? I can't see it. Oh, is that it? Oh, sweet. Got it. All right, wish me luck. Oh. Crap. Maybe if I just get it to this side first. That's my plan. I'll get it to this side, then I'll get out, and then I'll pull it out like the other one. Okay. Okay. You guys probably figured out that I'm a bachelor, so I'm gonna show you a really cool trick. I know I already have a video about this, but I make these quite a bit. Oh, here's that note that that lady put on my roommate's car. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a really cool hack if you're a bachelor for this. I guess before we do the pizza though, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get the picture of the seats side by side, because looks like we got some weather rolling in. Well, that's like the second or third time I've done that. I shot the damn seat with the... These cans look pretty similar. I went to go grab the other full can of that stuff, and I grabbed the trim and bumper paint, and I hit it, and I was like, man, that looks... You know, I thought at first, the first nanosecond in my brain, I was like, huh, that's wet, so it looks different. And then I was like, no, it doesn't normally look that different. And I immediately grabbed the alcohol and a rag, tried to rub it down, it doesn't come off. So Yeah, that stuff sticks just about as good as the vinyl stuff. It's probably the same stuff. Anyway, I'll go over it again. I hope that texture doesn't show through. Anyways, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna try to get a thumbnail of these side by side, and then I gotta go throw that pizza in real quick. All right, so I buy these all the time. Here's my little bachelor hack. All you need is this, and you don't need any plates. You don't need nothing. Oh God, it came out everywhere. Disregard all that. But what I do is I just take my thumb, and just go down the box like that. Do the other side. Now my cat is gonna try to get the. I'll show you. Dude, stop. Anyway, once you got the sides out, you fold it inside out because that's the clean part. You don't want to eat off the part that everybody's touched in the frozen food section. So let me cook it, and I'll show you what to do when you get it out of the oven. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. I mean, yeah, I actually can. And it's funny because I looked and I was like, I wonder why that's not clean. I haven't used this can yet, and because there was like some paint on it. I was like, huh, I wonder if somebody tested it out in the store. I hope I have a full can. That was my dumbass thought that went through my head. Okay. Yeah, this should be the right. Why does that look so dark? HVP 111. You guys see it, right? That should be the same stuff. Why does it look? That looks like the paint and bumper crap. What the frick? It's gray. Now it's coming out gray. It's coming out really light gray. Oh well, I'm not. We'll deal with it in a minute. Sure hope it's the same batch. Stuff's pretty magical. It just kind of doesn't look like it's gonna blend in, but then it just kind of fades in. Got that seam I need to hit. Get this good again. I gotta save enough in this can to do that whole seat, so. But toward the end of the can, it kind of comes out more splattery, so I can do that on the straight-on shots for like the first coat, I guess. Huh. Not looking so hot there. I guess it's just the bumper stuff showing through, but we'll see. Oh man. That's a different color. It's lighter. Jeez. I shook it good enough, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. You can see where the overspray is much lighter. Why does everything have to suck? Damn it. Look at that. This means I gotta go over the whole seat, and then I won't have enough out of that can to do that seat. And then when I buy another can for that seat, what color is it gonna be? Man. Alright, I'm just praying. I'm going over it again. There's like nothing left in this can, but I'm going over it again, even though it's like splotchy the way it comes out. I'm going to try to completely finish off this seat with this one can. I don't know what else to do. And then the seats might not match perfectly, but you know what? Who cares about the passenger anyway, right? No, I'm kidding. Oh, please keep coming out like that. That's great. I just need to really focus because I'm down to like vapor. I guess the front's the important part, right? I don't even have back seats, so as long as the front all looks congruent or whatever the hell you call it. Yeah, you guys saw the splatters here a minute ago, right? I guess there's still a little bit right in there. Where'd that can go? Oh, great. And now I'm getting it on my... Well, I gotta paint those black anyway, so... Oh, buddy. Whoops. I can't aim and do stuff at the same time. Talking about spray paint. Okay. Oof, that was a close save. Man, I'm gonna have to let them know that their FVP 111 and their FVP 111 aren't even close. And it wasn't because I didn't give it time to dry. It had a couple minutes before I showed you guys. All right. I think that'll be good enough. I'm gonna line them up side by side. This passenger seat's a lot taller than the driver's seat. I don't know why. I'll show you here. Give me a sec. You guys see this? I never noticed it when I was sitting in the car, but I mean the stitching, everything matches up. It's like they came out of the same vehicle. I wonder why is one so much bigger? And the rail, I guess it's the rails. That's the only thing it could be. They look different. So there's my answer, huh? It's so funny, I never noticed in the car. But I'm gonna take a couple of thumbnail shots here and get back with you. I'm gonna try to balance the seat on these old alarm batteries and see if I can get it to be about the same height for some pictures. Oh. How's that look? They look a little closer, huh? Yeah, good enough. Okay, this is probably really stupid, but I'm sitting in here with no seats. I'm gonna try to back it out, put the seats in front of it. Where's the gear shifter? Oh, I hope I can do this. Probably not very smart. We'll see. And the pizza only has about a minute and something left, so don't want to burn that. Alright. I'm gonna go flying when it drops off this lip here. Look how dirty the window is already. I just cleaned it. Oh. Okay. It's okay, people. Okay. Sorry. Just trying not to crash here. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Alright, good enough. Whew. Yeah, look at this. I can lay down in here. That's pretty cool. Maybe that could be the thumbnail shot. Eh. Alright guys, here's the Bachelor hack for pizza. Just use this, pull that out, hold your hand under it, slide it out, and you're good. Just cut it up and you're done. No dishes, no silverware. See how good it looks. Yummy. And then we buy this stuff by the truckload. This stuff is like the best seasoning. Anyways, it was even better before they quit putting MSG in it. Alright, I had one slice. Maybe I can, this is what I'm working with. Maybe I can eat while I work. There's not much daylight left. Let's see. It's a little after 5. I don't know what time the sun goes down. I think it's getting later, but that's the picture I took, something like that. Anyways, do you guys think I have enough time to prep, tear that seat apart, paint it, put it all back together in like an hour, hour and a half? Well, probably an hour. We'll see. So the reason why seats are different heights is because that's the way Suzuki designed it. When I went to go put them back in, they're different. And my dumb ass, I got in such a rush. I was trying to put the passenger seat in the driver's side, and I didn't want to go. And then I'm just trying to do things too fast. Every day I end up rushing the sun because I didn't get started till after 2 o'clock today by the time I got the other video out and stuff. But I think they'll be the same. Let me show you. That one mounts to the floor. This one mounts to this rail deal. So you can see it's elevated by a good, I don't know, couple 3 inches, 2-3 inches, something like that. So yeah. So maybe these seats actually did come out of a Samurai or something. I was trying to figure out what they came out of, but I can't imagine them coming out of a different vehicle and being able to match up with this goofy stuff they got going on. But anyway, doesn't that match a lot better with the dash? I think it's a lot better. Let's see if I can get that one stripped down and painted. That didn't take long to get that seat in, so hopefully I can do it. I did just want to get a quick shot of how easy this stuff lays down. Sorry, I'm trying to see what I'm doing and record it at the same time. Now this stuff, I don't think it probably sticks as good too, but it seemed to do okay on the other side. But I usually lightly missed it. I'm kind of racing the clock today though. I'll probably put it back on time lapse. I just wanted to show you guys. This is so freaking fun. This is probably like the funnest spray painting you can do. And just knowing that it's going to be freaking awesome when you're done is pretty cool too. Okay, time lapse. I got almost 2 pieces down. Let's see. Alright guys, I got them back in. It's pretty dark. Yeah, I got some, looks like some splotches, you know, here and there, and I don't know if that's because it's cold right now. I don't know if that'll change. I didn't seem to really have that problem on this other seat. It turned out good, but I shouldn't have done it in this temperature. I know I've been saying day after day that I'm going to paint the seats, and I really did want to see how it would look. I think it looks pretty awesome matching the dash like that, but I may end up having to get another can, and hopefully if I do get another can it'll match the passenger seat a little bit better. And let me slide it back, but hopefully I'll come out in the morning and it'll be all good. Regardless, it's better than that tan, I think. So guess that's gonna do it for today. If you guys are not 100% confident in wiring stuff up, like relays and switches and fuses and circuit breakers, things like that, I would really, if you're ever going to watch one of my videos, watch the one that came out today. I don't know what the day, Friday, February 2nd, 2024. Watch that video, and I think I did a pretty good job of breaking it down really easily. So if you've always been intimidated by relays, you won't be after watching that video. I crack one open with the hammer, show you exactly what's going on inside. They're so simple, but I used to work with a bunch of guys that just never could get relays, and they were just, I guess, intimidated by it. I don't know, but yeah. And then if you watch that and you have any questions, I can do more examples or put it in different language or whatever you need, but I just want people to be able to do their own wiring, and that would be awesome if I was the one to teach them. So anyways, appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great night. Take care.